Hi, I'm Sarah Eisenberg, certified yoga instructor, master body intuitive. Welcome to yoga. Work at your own pace. I hope you have a wonderful class. I'll see you on the mat. Please like and subscribe to this channel.
Okay. Lie down and draw your knees in. Decompress, rocking your body around. Feel it out. Holding the shins or knees, circle them around. Taking them apart, wide away, in, together and in. Switch. Pull the knees in really close to your chest so that the hip flexors are instructed to really deepen, and they may resist softening at first, but they will most likely give over to this position and recede. Breathe through the nose and let your body know this is safe. Try to do this with the knees coming closer together as well. And then relax your lower back to the ground, your upper butt to the ground. Hold your right shin, send your left leg up and flex and point the foot. Floint the foot, extending through the ball of the foot and spreading the toes. Point the toes. Bend the knee, draw the knee into the chest and extend the leg all the way up, flexing through the heel. Floint the foot, point the foot, bend the knee, draw the knee in, extend the leg up, reaching all the way through the heel. Floint the foot, point the foot, bend the knee, draw the knee in, extend all the way up, and flex. Keeping the leg straight, lower it slow, all the way down to the earth. Pull the right knee in, squishing that hip flexor, and circle it. Left leg heavy, right leg mobile. Open it up toward the right and smooth your body down with your left hand. Softly addressing any tightness, tension, pain, or just acquainting your hand with your body. Draw the right knee into the midline, reach your right arm open, turn your head to the right and twist. Deep breath in, reach through your toes and out through the crown of the head. Exhale, look to the right, melt your shoulder blades down your back. Look as far into the distance as you can to the back right corner of your space and beyond. Breathe. And then look at your right hand and begin to circle that arm down, following it with your gaze, the hand all the way around. Look at your right palm. Reach to the right hand. Roll to your back. Place both feet on the floor. Shift your hips to the left. Grab your block, put it between the knees, and let the knees stack to the right side, straight out of the hip. Open your arms out into a T and center your spine. So your legs are at a right angle. Relax both shoulders, but especially the left one to the floor, while keeping the left knee stacked on top of the right. Turn the head to the left. Breathe in through your nose. Out through your mouth. Squeeze both legs into the block, especially the bottom one, and draw your knees up to the middle, hands behind the head. Raise your head and shoulders up, squeeze the block. Plant your feet on the floor, keep that block there. Carefully lower the head down and pulse the legs into the block. Adducting, turning on those inner thigh muscles. 10, 9, squeeze and release. Bring your hands to your buttocks without pressing the lower back into the floor and without using your thighs to squeeze. Engage and release the butt. 10, 9. Hold a squeeze and then take the block out. Pull your left knee into your chest. Reach your right leg up to the ceiling. Flex that heel up to the sky. Float the foot, extending through the ball of the foot and the toes. Point the toes. Bend the knee. Draw it into the chest and send that leg straight up. Flex. Float. Point. Bend. Draw it in. Extend it up. Flex. Float. Point. Bend. Draw it in. Send it high with a flex. Slowly, keeping the legs straight, lower it to the earth. Let it get dense and heavy. Pull your left knee in, squishing that hip flexor, getting it to soften as you circle that left knee. Try to keep that right side heavy. Pull the knee open to the left, and with your hand, smooth wherever you need it. Open the mouth, no tension in the jaw or tongue. Pull your knee into the middle, shift your hips a little to the left, reach your left arm open, turn the head to the left, spinal twist. Reach through your toes, your right toes, and out through the head. Look back to the back left corner of your space, keeping the face still, just moving the eyes. And then bring the eyes to the left hand and begin to circle that arm down all the way around and track it with your eyes. Look at your left palm the next time it's out to the left, hold it still. Reach through the left arm, let it roll you to your back. Grab your block, stack your knees over to the left, hips a little shift. Look, make sure that right knee is directly on top of the left. And then tee your arms out. Turn the head to the left after centering your spine. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Squeeze the legs into each other. Draw them up into the middle. Hands behind the head. Interlace them. Look up to the sky. Elbows nice and wide. Just hang here with the head and shoulders just slightly up. And allow yourself to feel the heaviness of the head resting in the hands. With the feet off the floor, pulse the legs into the block, squeezing, turning on inner thigh muscles. 10. Keep squeezing the block. Press your ankles away from each other. and then gently click the heels. Ankles go as far away as they can while squeezing the block in the air. Gently click the heels. Swinging the legs like this. Do about 5 rounds of this here. Internal rotation and then kind of a neutral. Good. Lower the feet, lower the head, squeezing in, but adjust the hands to the temples, make fists, press the elbows into the floor. Hold the squeeze on the block, bring the elbows all the way together, all the way back down to the ground. Keep going. Press those elbows down, lift the fist toward the ceiling so you have a goal post. Press the elbows into the earth, 10 of these. Interlace the fingers over the chest, squeeze those arms all the way back overhead, arms to the floor as much as you can, and then back up to the sky. 10 times. Keep a squeeze on the block using your inner thighs to grip. Try to get those arms straight if you can. I'm probably not modeling that well, but that's the objective. Reach those arms back when you hit your 10th one. Rock your tailbone forward a little bit. Feel that arch in the back. Squeeze and reach those arms. Then snow angel your arms down, hands to the butt, and squeeze the butt 10 times from the sort of outer lower butt. Not using the inner thighs, not using pelvic tilt. Just the butt. And relax that. Take the block out, put it on the front of your right thigh. Bring your right elbow to hold it in place. So that right elbow goes to the leg. Then extend your left leg out. Oh, that's true. Draw the knee in and extend the leg out. Left knee is moving in and out. Keep pressing, block into leg. Hold it out there, bring left elbow to the block, and then open. I'm keeping my head up. Left elbow to the block, and back open. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Relax down. Left elbow into the block, and behind the head, and draw your right knee in and your right leg out. Press that elbow into the block actively and the block into the elbow. And then lead your leg out there. Bring your elbow toward that block, right elbow toward the block, and back open. So it's diagonal and open, but Alina, don't move that right leg. Leave the leg still in the air. You're moving your leg. Just leave it out in front. Oh, that's it. Oh, and then relax it down. It's easier when you're distracting with the leg, I think. And then pull both knees in. Happy baby. This is Alan Watts. Love him. Well, at least what he teaches. Straighten one leg out, rebend, and then the other. And bend. And both straighten. And bend. Cross your ankles, roll up. Voila. Come to your hands and knees. Spin your hands to 6 o'clock, so fingers face you. And draw circles around your wrists with your shoulders. Go the other direction. And turn the hands forward, walk them forward, bring your shoulders forward. So you're kind of exaggerated here. Good. Drop your head, lift your tailbone, hang like a suspension bridge. As you get steadier here, try to even the weight between left and right sides. Relax your tummy fully. And when there's an opportunity to, you roll the sitting bones up even more toward the sky. The weight, to challenge yourself, you bring the weight slightly more forward, deepening the curve. Breathe. Try to keep your arms from buckling. Keep that head down. Keep rolling the sits bones up. Let the butt get heavy as you stretch into extended child's pose. Lower your head to the ground. Letting go. Breathing through the nose. Melting the armpits, the elbows, the wrists. Tension from the hands. Melt the shoulder caps, the cords in the neck. Letting those hip flexors really deepen now, soften the belly, the ribs, the cheeks. Breathe into the back of the body, expanding those back regions. I think one of the reasons, there are several, why that upper body work takes the pain out of the lower body, which it is designed to do. Those shoulder exercises are great for the shoulders, but they really are to liberate the hips, because the psoas travel through the diaphragm. When the diaphragm is caught, the psoas are as well. So now we use our breath strategically to open the diaphragmatic breathing, that circumferential breath. And maybe you can feel ripples of relaxation as you widen the diaphragm, kind of softening your skin, and muscles you didn't even know were tight. Stretch your fingers, pull yourself forward, stretch your right leg back, stretching with the toes on the floor so you're getting that Achilles tendon, hamstrings, calf muscles. Take the leg to the right so it's straight out to the side. Elaine, I mean, anyone can stay down on their elbows if they want or be up on the hands. And bend that right knee and use that as the lever to circle the hips. So my leg is straight out to the right, put on the floor, and I'm using that leg to circle. Go the other direction to challenge your brain. And then stabilize. Can you pick up that right leg straight out? Just there. So it's out to the right. There. Hold it there. Pulse it up. Spinning the heel toward the ceiling a little bit for more internal rotation. And try not, I'm leaning way too much onto my left hip. Into it. 5, 4, 3, 2. Bend the knee, fire hydrant. Bring it all the way to touch the left and back up 10 of these. Good. Outer butt. And 1, take it straight back behind you, up and down. 10. Knee is bent. 9, 8. Joelle, square your hips a little bit more. There, that's it. That looks square, but I could be wrong with the camera angles. Always, they could be wrong. 2, lift it up, feel that glute. Oh yeah. And bring it down. Stretch your left leg back and stretch through the Achilles. So my toes are on the floor to start. Calf, hamstring. And move it to the left, straight out of the hip. Bend that left knee and spider circles here. Yeah. So leg is straight out, Elena, to the window, and the foot is on the floor, and you're circling it. Switch your direction. And then get steady and see if you can pick that leg straight out to the side there. Pick it up and pulse it up with that inner heel or outer heel, sorry, facing the ceiling. I'm leaning too much to the right, like a lot too much. Try to bring it more into the middle. Woo. Hydrant the leg, bring it all the way in and out to the side. 7, 6, 5, 4, out, wow, 3, 2, 1, and take it straight back behind you. Pull those ribs in. Try to keep the hips level. 10, 9, pulsing. 8, 7, 6. Why do I feel it in the wrong butt? I don't know. 4, 3, 2, and bring it down. Tuck your toes. Stretch to a down dog. Push through your hands. Bend the knees for some slack to raise the sits bones up. And really push again. Widen your upper back. Breathe through your nose. Go ahead to the top of the mat. Bring your toes together. Pull the heart through. Open your collarbones wide. And then fold. Press your palms. Tuck your chin. Belly strong and in. Inhale, plug the roots into the earth, rise up. Interlace the fingers, stretch tall, arc back, and pull the hands to the heart. I don't know about you guys. Finley and I did not sleep a wink last night. There was new moon, Gemini, and Jupiter. I don't know. I think that was the reason. Bring your hands down, palms open. Just so much expansion. Inhale, breathe up. Exhale, fold forward, especially around communication. Inhale, lift your heart. So if you just find yourself wanting to communicate, you're responding to this new moon. Step your left leg back. I mean, maybe other things, into a lunge. Feel pressure in that right foot, plugging it into the floor, and squeeze your hips toward each other. Raise your right arm up. Pivot to the outer edge of your back foot, which is a weird feeling. And then bring your right hand down. Pivot your right foot to the right. So you're facing the right edge of the mat with your legs crisscrossed. Bringing your hands a little more to the right. Walk them to where you can and curve your body toward the back right corner of the mat. Walk your hands forward, lower carefully your left knee to the ground, and straighten your right leg out. You may want your blocks close by to raise the hands up. Flex your right foot to the sky, straight front leg, this runner's lunge here. Flex your quads, turn them on, and then reach your heart forward. Squeeze your outer butts. Good. Bend that right knee. Shift your blocks to the higher height and let your hips sink toward your front heel. Nice and low. Pretty good. Lift your chest, open your shoulders back. So now we're stretching. We've been softening that hip flexor. The hip flexor's still soft on the right side, but that left side is getting a lengthening. We're going to turn left. So take your hands around to your left. Tuck your left toes under, side lunge. So pivot both feet to face the left edge of the mat. Bend the left knee, come down into that side lunge stance. Whatever depth that you're looking for right now is right. Squeeze your sits bones together for stability. Nice strong flexion in that right foot. Lengthen from your inner groin to your big toe. Contract from your pinky toe to your outer glute. If that's too much to think about, don't think about it. We're going to move from here into standing. So we're going to go from here to a nice, strong warrior 2. So transfer the weight to that right foot. Windmill your left arm forward, up and around, open the chest. Let's take the hands behind us, interlace the fingers, and really exaggerate that chest lift. Squeeze the shoulder blades, lift your boobs up, head back. Like you're drinking manna from heaven. Like open the mouth. And then level the head, open the arms out to the side, and feel stable between your 2 feet, upright, strong. Look forward over your right middle finger. Beautiful. Okay, reach forward, flip your right palm up, and reverse warrior. Here, bend your top elbow, hold the base of your skull, and turn your gaze up toward that right elbow. Guys, your legs look so strong. Well done. Extend the arms in front of you. Come into plank. Chaturanga. Plank. Chaturanga. Upward, facing you. Downward dog. Look up to the top of the mat and step your left foot forward. Lower your right knee to the ground, place your blocks on either side of your front foot and straighten your front leg. Pull the toes back toward you. Hit the chest, roll the shoulder blades toward each other. Maybe have the highest height with the block so you have more upper body agility. Flex your left quads. Bend your left knee, come into a deep low lunge. Pull your tummy in, roll your shoulders back. Lift your back knee, straighten your front leg. Turn both feet to the left and walk your hands to, wait, that's not right. Turn your left foot to the left, your right toes face the left edge of the mat. Walk your hands over to the left, looking toward the back left corner of your mat. Walk your hands forward to the front of the mat. We're going to keep walking all the way around to the right side. Bend the right knee, come down into a side lunge. Make it yours, flex your left toes. We're going to stand on that left foot, warrior two. Pivot that left foot forward, open the chest up. Interlace the fingers behind you, awkward lacing or other lacing from before. Lift your chest, look up. Level the head, keep the chest open, open the arms. Try to align your left knee forward. Reach forward, flip your left palm and reverse. Bend the left elbow, hold the base of your skull with that palm, look up to your left elbow if you can, breathe. Warrior two. Cartwheel the hands down, step it back, plank. Chaturanga, plank, chaturanga, upward you. Downward dog. Breathing here. Inhale, raise your heels, bend the knees as you exhale, travel to your hand. Inhale, gazing up. Exhale, melting down. Inhale, separate the arms wide as you rise up, interlace the fingers, arch back. Bring the hands to the heart center. Spread the soles of the feet out, lengthen the toes, feel that upright energy rising. Feel that rooting energy grounding. Release the hands down, palms open. Inhale, spread your wings, look up. Exhale, diving over. Inhale, look up. Step back with your left and your right foot, plank, chaturanga. Upward facing, downward facing, ujjayi breath. Gaze between the feet, nice and soft eyes. De-age your spine. Inhale, raise your heels. Exhale, bend the knees, travel forward. Inhale, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, interlace the fingers, arch back. Exhale, the hands to the heart. Release the hands down. Inhale, breathe up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look up, step back with just your right foot, lift your left arm up, twist. Bring the left hand down, step back plank, chaturanga. Upward facing, downward facing. Right leg up, bend the knee, and circle that knee all the way around. Bring the knee toward the nose. Look forward, warrior one. Inhale. Interlace the fingers, sink the hips low, look up, arch back. Bring the hands to the ground, step back plank, chaturanga. Upward facing, downward facing, left leg up, bend the knee, hip circle, or knee circle all the way around. Bring the knee toward the nose, look forward, step forward, warrior one. Inhale the arms up, interlace the fingers, switch the lacing, look up, open the mouth. Close the mouth, bring the hands down, step back plank, chaturanga. Upward, downward, breathe. Raise your heels, inhale, bend the knees, exhale, travel forward. Inhale, look up, exhale, fold over. Bend the knees, chair, inhale the arms up. Sink those hips low, squeeze the glutes. Reach with your arms. Yes. Prayer the palms, bend forward, raise your left heel, extend left leg to warrior three. I should have mentioned, have the blocks here under where your hands will land. Bring your hands down, right arm out to the right, square your hips, bend your left knee, reach back toward that foot. Try not to yank anything. Maybe look to the right. Very good. Release that back leg, step back. Bring your hands on either side of your front foot. Widen your feet just a little bit. Spin your back heel down for a stable base. Left hand, maybe outside that right foot. Right hand to butt. Are the hips level? And then raise that right arm up. Squaring your hips. Left hip forward, right hip back. Good job. Looking gorgeous. Bring the hands down, step forward, lift the chest. Exhale, fold. Take your feet 6 inches apart. Grab your big toes. Inhale, look up. Grab your big toes, first 2 fingers and thumbs. Exhale, fold. Holding on those toes, pull up on them. Press down in resistance. Bend those elbows sideways. Shoulder blades slide up toward the hips. Head hangs heavily. Letting go. Flex your quads. Release your toes, toe heel your feet in together. Send your butt down, reach your arms high. Feeling that contrast in this pose here. With the hips sinking, the arms reaching. Bring the hands to prayer. Spike your right heel. Extend your right leg back. Warrior three. Torso is forward. Balance. Nice. Bring your hands down. Right hand to the block. Left arm out to the side. Bend your right knee. Reach back for that foot. Maybe look to the left. Excellent. Excellent. Bring the left hand down. Step that right foot back. Spin the back heel down. Squaring the hips. Right hand comes down, maybe inside or outside of that left foot. Left hand feels the hips. Are they level? And then left arm goes high. Twisting triangle. Elena, your torso should face the window. Right hand down, left arm up. Good. Left hand down, both hands out on either side of the front foot. Wriggle your back foot back so you can step back well into a plank. Hold. Pull your tummy in. Pull everything that gravity is sucking down up. And then bend the elbows. Upward you. Child's pose you. Send those hips back. Soften the neck, soften the shoulders. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Pull the navel to the spine and roll up, contracting your abs as you come up. Kneeling here, step your right foot forward. Have your blocks nearby. Widen your right foot out to the right. Pat up your left knee as you wish. Left hand down on the inside of your left foot. Let's bring both hands down. Elbows down if you want to, but come down inside that front foot. You can turn the right foot out a little and drop the head. Hug the right knee into the midline when you're softened and where you want to be. Steady breathe, steady breath. Straightening the arms, reach back with your right hand toward your left foot. Bending that left knee in. My right foot is in a lunge. Looking back toward that right arm. Hips are sinking. So I'm in this stretch. Let that back leg go. You're going to straighten that front leg and come into whatever version of Hanumanasana you feel like today. I put a block underneath my right leg to make it a little safer place to be. I'm rocking it left and right to smooth out any tangles. Bend your front leg, bring it into a safe place. We're going to step forward into a squat. You may want your block there for your bum. So step your left foot up and maybe you sit on a block today just to keep it easier in a squat position. So my feet are down, my knees are wide, my chest is propped up with my elbows. I'm pressing elbows into legs resistant to elbows, which gives me power to raise my chest, the power to lift my chest upright. Close your eyes. Breathe. Maybe it's safe to raise the arms up. Look up. Nice. Bring the arms back down. You're going to carefully maneuver out of this, moving the block out, stepping right foot back, meander that left leg over to the left a bit, and maybe the elbows come down inside that front foot or hands, or maybe you're on blocks. And once you're kind of in that lizard lunge, squeeze that left knee in toward the midline a bit. Straighten the arms, bend your back knee, circle your left hand back in search of that right foot. Quads, whole. Maybe look back or look up. So you're feeling the sun on your face. Maybe kick back into that hand and let the chest open more. Release that foot carefully. And you're going to slide into some version, whatever that looks like for your body, into two straight legs. Maybe not. Maybe you keep that back leg bent, or you keep both legs kind of bent as you find your way back. I put a block there to soften my landing, and I'm rocking in and out, untangling muscles, tendons, things that have gotten adhesed together. Zipping the legs in like scissors can make you feel safer, can create muscular stability, pelvic floor stability, which will help you go deeper in the end, or at some point. That's the end. This time we're going to go back, so rock off your block, and you're going to come back into a kneeling position. Both legs bent, kneeling, toes tucked under. You can put a block between your ankles to awaken or turn on those outer glutes if they don't do it on their own easily, and swim back for your heels, coming into a camel, pulling up on those heels, opening the chest. Beautiful. Beautiful goddesses. Bring your hands down in front of you and wiggle your hips. Full circle. One way and then the other. And then full cat-cow, but we're not really even thinking cat-cow. We're thinking scooping the hips under, pressing the hips back. So we're really, my knees are extra wide. Well, they're like medium wide. My toes are tucked under, and I'm really exaggerating this lower body. Scoop and extend. And your head and shoulders can do what they want here, but you're really focusing on that super deep tuck and really big arch. Scoop and arch. One more time. Hips under a lot, and then send them way back. It's like much more of a twerking shape. And then we're going to lean to one side and bring those legs out in front of us. We're going to take a supported bridge. So that block's going to go under your sacrum, feet to the ground, rock up onto your shoulder, or press the shoulders under for part of the space. Decide how high you want that block. Stretch your feet long, soles of the feet wide and open. And send the breath high to your chest, high and wide, so it goes into the upper panel of the chest and expands outward as well. In order for this to happen, you want the belly firm so the breath doesn't get lost down there. Raise your heels and lower. Raise the balls of the feet and lower. Do a few rounds alternating here. Leave the heels up, lift your hips up, remove the block. See if you can just hold here. The butt's going to be engaged some. Belly strong. You're kind of a slant from your knees to your shoulders. Breathe through your nose. Reaffirm the shoulders. Grab edges of the block mat and pull it apart, activating those back muscles. And then lower your heels, push through their power. Raise your pelvis higher. You might feel like a whole nother part of your hip flexor. And then widen the upper back shoulders, come down one vertebra at a time. Roll so that your lower back arches a whole bunch. And then walk your toe heel, your feet in. Soles of the feet come together. Knees go open, relax your hands. Then lift your knees 2 inches. Lift your butt. Hold, push through the soles of the feet. Keep pushing those feet. The knees are not at their farthest depth. They're kind of contracted in a bit. Then carefully lower the butt. Let the knees fall to their lowest depth. Oh. Lift your knees a little bit, like 2 inches. Lift your butt. Push through the soles of the feet. Tighten the tummy. Carefully lower the buttocks. Let the knees fall to their deepest opening. Keep the bum down, lift the knees just an inch, and see if you can find the place where the legs start to jiggle, start to shake, kind of bounce. Mine's a definite bounce up and down. And it's kind of involuntary. The knees lift just to this really awkward place and the legs start to bounce. These are traumatic release exercises where the stuff we've been stuffed in, got locked inside, finds its way out. See if you can find that jiggle. You may have to manufacture it at first and then it'll just take over. This reflex will just take over. And it gets wild. They really start to find almost this strange rhythm. And then another one just all on their own. Okay. And then let the legs come to a stop. So raise the knees up toward each other, find a place where it stops. And then let them fall open again. Please practice this. If you didn't find it, it's really, really, really worth finding. So practice playing in that spot. Hold your head, stretch your legs out in a big, wide V. Adjust the head so it feels really comfy and slide your fingers into that notch at the base of the skull, top of the neck, and gently press there. This human reset button. Big exhale. Take in that in this moment you are safe. Sending this information bi-directionally through the highways of the body, through this vagus nerve channel. Glide the fingers across the hairline, flat to the palms, stroke down the sides of the neck, down the front of the body to the base of the ribs. With the right hand, sweep off the left ribs, so sweep to the left several times. And then bring your first two fingers, your peace fingers, to your closed eyelids and press down softly, firmly, sinking the eyes deep. Slide your fingers down from the pupils, rub underneath your collarbones. And then unfold the arms, extend them down by your sides, palms turned up. Take another deep breath in and sigh out your mouth. Fall back, let go. As though at the beginning of the practice you were a diamond in a rough. As you practiced, bits of sand and gunk fell away. Those rough edges got sanded down. And that shiny, shiny, brilliant, reflective stone starting to glow. Releasing story, releasing layers of masks. Get shinier and shinier. We all hide in plain sight, these beautiful glowing parts of ourselves. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale, feeling those archways of the body. Exhale. Inhale, reaching the arms overhead, stretching through the feet, feeling all of the diaphragms lifting, letting life force in. Exhale, life force out. Contract your core just enough to pull your knees in safely, roll to one side, cuddle in, and observe that flow of life force in, life force out. Maybe it's just prana. We feel that prana, that I guess it's the same thing, that life in. But I believe it stays as we breathe out. Some of it stays with us. But it helps us to recycle ourselves, to renew ourselves. And to grow. Pressing down into the earth. Help yourself up. Look around your space. Take it in, this beautiful space you're in, wherever it is. Providing safety and shelter for your practice, for your body now. And then bring your attention inward. After establishing safety and gratitude, do the same within your own body. Notice it's containing you, to some extent at least, providing safety, emanating gratitude. Clarity, wisdom, love. Turn your hands open, feel what that is to have your palms open. And then raise them up. Having the luxury to call in what we want. As Elena says, and Darling Stone says, we may just get what we need, but that's okay. Press your palms together. Slide your thumbs past that third eye, lips, throat, heart, and land them into that nook of the heart. It's like a little place, a little shelf for our thumbs to nuzzle into. And then sit up tall again. Let the heart wish, let the heart sing its prayer. Express it through the sound of Om. Inhale. Om. Glide your thumbs to your forehead center in deep reverence for the wisdom that lives there. We bow forward, honoring each other, ourselves, our beloved life, and all beings, all of them, everywhere. Sit up tall. You guys honor me so much and bless me so much by being with me. Thank you. See you guys soon. Love you. Have fun in Tahoe. Have fun in your respective places.